Good, good. Very good. And then we'll need a place to bury Kiara. Where are we going to bury her? Where are we going to bury Kiara? We should have it somewhere where people can mourn. Mourn her loss. Mourn all of our losses. What am I saying? Okay, nearly done with the piping. Should be able to reach all this stuff. Should be fine. Come on! Get to work. My bother, she's on ice at the minute. Thanks! Because it's respectful. Respectful that we look after her in the afterlife. Yeah, we do have some serious power problems, let's say, so volcano build is probably on the next big projects now. We'll figure out some build that we can yeah, I don't really want you boys coming up here. Not until we've got this sorted. I think I might just do like this for a second and then we can get rid of this. Oh, Frankie. You're gonna be okay, son. I really don't want them down here. They're still doing like priority 1 work. Let's just cancel all this for now. Get out of here. Alright. All this priority 9 stuff is having an impact, so I want to just get this finished. Dig out some of these odds and sods. And then we'll be alright. So, piping should be done now, that's good. This is hot air, but that's okay. That's what we want. Just let these run for a bit, get a bit of oxygen in here. Okay, now that's done. That's fine. We can now actually put this station in, I think. Like so. Okay, and that's that done. We might struggle for a bit to like get it online because obviously we're gonna have 1 kilo of oxygen trying to feed all those docks. But they'll get there. Cool. So that's that bit done. Nice. So we're now suited and booted on this side, which is good. So now she needs to get this side sorted. Which probably what I should have done is put a door down here before I got too carried away. Shit. Let's just quickly throw a door down if we can. Come on. No! This is not what I want. Don't want dupes coming this way. Just whilst we get this sorted. They do not respect that at all. Okay. Mooncotton, how you doing? How's it going? Oh. Woo! Feels an 800 right now. It's about 100% behind this level of nice. 800. A cycle 800. I don't think we've got a nice base at the minute, mate. We've got a lot of problems in the pipeline. Like, we're running out of power. You know, we don't have the best infrastructure right now. And we're struggling a little bit, honestly. But it'll be alright. Let's see if we can get this done urgently. Excuse me, I'll have to make some more suits. So now that they've all been delivered, we've got 3 up here. Let's check the old clothing. We've got 3 Atmos. Hello? Got 3 here. And like 4 here. Wow. Guys. Does anyone know what's going on here? We have 3 definitely made there. It's saying I've only got 3. Weird. I think we probably got enough. That's what I'm trying to gauge. Maybe. Maybe. Right, so yeah, we'll just get this last bit done. And then suits are all done. We can deal with the access then. We'll carry on with this horizontal divide, as I say. It might cause some cock-ups in a bit, as and when we are... yeah, some of these areas are going to be a bit of a cock-up as we're expanding this out, but I think we should be alright. Just cancel that, and let's put you in there. Some are unreachable. No, I don't think they are. These are reachable. And these should be reachable, I think. Unless I've done something stupid. Yeah, they're all reachable. We can get to them all, mate. I think it's just a derp. We'll see how many they deliver anyway. Alright, then the next thing we want to do is try and slap in some more like LEDs and stuff and light this path up a little bit, you know, to get to the suits. I don't want any of the stairwells to be like super dark. So where have we got wires here? You know, we could put like an LED there. LED there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. No, 5. Do something like that. We may end up ripping out some of these lights for like better options later. Just because I'm fairly sure we're going to want some tubes and stuff later on. I wonder if I can put these on top. No, I can't. What LED there? There. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very pretty. This is like a 7. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it's one further over. Here. Oh, we will need to rejig the wires over here as well, because they're not quite right. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Zoom in. Lava lamp can make you think you're suffocating your tubes with hydrogen. No, it's just pretty lighting. It's mood lighting, you know? They likes it. I promise they does. And it makes them all feel really sexy as well. Alright. Good, 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 good. So basically, I want everywhere that isn't lit up by a suit, you know, everywhere that doesn't have suit access to be lit up with little lamps or LEDs or something. That's what I would like. Like, we'll put some more lights across here or something in a bit. But for now, we're getting there. And just get this one online and sorted. We're kind of set. They've done a lot of this decor that was kicking around as well now, which is lovely. So it does say we're out of suits, but I can clearly see that there are some suits here. Do you reckon these are just like phantom images or something, or what? Did you make a soda machine for CO2 removal? No, I've not built one yet, mate. And they any good? And we're going to have quite a lot of CO2 from the old coal gens eventually. I'm surprised there's not more in here now. It's at like 5 kilos. Yeah, it's saying we need more suits. I don't really get why. I don't know if these can be like swept, or if these are just completely balked. See if they can be swept. Nope. See if I can move one. Hold on, just for science. I can move one. Does it exist now? Is it buried in the tile? It was buried in the tile. Interesting game. Alright, well, that was just for science, so we'll rip these floors out and put them back in or something. Maybe that'll give us access to our suits. Yep. Oh no. Yep, yeah it did. Okay. So that's a weird one. If you encounter the same thing, if you've deconstructed some suits and your suits are glitched into the floor, dig up the floor. No problem. No problem. Right then. So potential of 2 force. What is this powering? Just a pump. Yeah. Oh yeah, we fixed this last stream as well, didn't we? But I kind of broke it with putting some oxygen in here. But it's fixed in terms of we moved it up so that we could carry on with our floor over here, which by the looks of it, they've done a cracking job of. This over here is going to be a little bit more janky, but we'll start doing like some low prio work over here to get this going. That's lovely. Then we can start doing things with like proper dupes in the area then. I think it'll make more sense. And then the last step, now that this is done, is to put in and station up here and figure out all the access into the base. For example, apparently they haven't going out through these ways. Holy shit. Travaldo and doing the handstands. Incredible. Cheap to give +1 intel. Oh, really? Technically, I was right. They were unreachable inside the floor. Technically, yes, you were right. Technically, they weren't off limits. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to phrase what they were. They were technically in a different dimension for a little while. But that's okay. Sometimes in life, you have to put things in a different dimension so you can find them again in the right dimension where you want them. That's a fact. Okay. Again, just want to make sure this is online, and then I can leave them to go back to doing their low prio stuff in like the oil biome and stuff then as well. So, we need to get the tank in. Or a reservoir. And we'll just go bank. Bank. Perfect. And then job done. We'll put this like low priority stuff in back down here as well in a minute. There's still some dupes coming down here with like no suits on, which kind of sucks. Soon, soon. Right, I kind of want to watch what this oxygen does down here as well. It should still pump to the base and the uppermost exosuits first. This will only take overflow, which is why I've put the reservoir in there. So that during downtime, the reservoir can be taking some of this oxygen. But I just want to make sure there's not too much like packet bouncing. Seems to be fine. It's cleaning out this top line at the minute. If this starts moving, it'll clean out the next line. It's a little bit janky, but it'll do for what we want, I think. And again, more importantly, we're not cooling this oxygen, which is kind of what I wanted. So, let's now put in an checkpoint with a 9. Yeah. And then we can get rid of this door and stuff. Might actually leave the door in, I think. Put a door on each side, but we'll have it open. Just in case I do end up doing any other shenanigans later. Moving stuff around. Might do it with a different type of door, though. Come on. Nice. Real good, real good. Real good. Yeah, like a gold amalgam door or something. Should be fine. So we've got our little piss trays here as well. So if anybody does wet themselves in their suit, the polluted water will get collected, which is fine. I've probably had some dupes running when I wasn't looking. Which kind of sucks. Get these things done quickly. Oh, Wraith Pirate's very brave, but rather foolish. Though it's kind of handy that he's breathing this oxygen at the minute. There we go. So we've now got 16 suits down in the bottom, which is more than we had before. We had like 12 set up before, I think. And we've now also got our 24 suits at the north that we're going to get online literally now. Once I've done this door. Doing tune-ups on my coal gens. We are very much out of coal, so I'm going to need to dig some coal quickly. We can do that. Not a big deal. Cool. Right then. So, let's quickly find a bit of coal to buy us a bit of time. Where am I looking for some decent supplies of coal? I wonder if this thing will help me. Consumable ore. Weeple. Like a decent patch of it, like somewhere over here or something. Over here. So what we'll do, we'll get the old suits online. Now what's the ramifications of the old suits? think we went over this last stream, so I can't have them having access. Oh god, that's killing me. They can't have any access back into the base from like this side. They can go out this way, but they can't come back in, I think. No, I don't even think I want them going out this way. Should be in suits, but I'd rather have them using the lad door. Let's just do some of this. Okay. They can come out here, they can use the ladder. If I ever need access in here, I can like... I can open these, I guess. Yeah, I can open these so they can get in and out of the shaft if they need to. For the most part, I want them using this plastic ladder. That'll probably ultimately be a steel ladder anyway, so we don't need to put in a fire pole. And then... I don't want them to be able to come back this way. So I think we're going to have to get this and run over here to stope them and get them back that way. And I also need to put like a door in here or something to stop their access. Some tink like this. Yeah, I've not got my shaft on this side yet, have I? That'd be like that. This would be... yeah. Grizzly Bearclaw, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? So you catch me trying to deliberate base stuff. Namely pathing. I'll put a door in on this other side as well, just for symmetry's sake, but we'll have this side open. Alright. So if we can get this done, stat. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a faff, this. We can figure her out. So basically, they have to go out of here. And then if they want to get to this left side of the base, they're going to have to go out this way, which obviously we've got a big pool of water in the way for the minute. But we can figure that out when we need access over here, which is probably going to be pretty quickly. So I need to get this water moved. I could just let them run through it for now, honestly. Until I can move it. But it's not ideal. Yeah, it's a little bit ghetto, this, but it'll have to do. Cool. Alright, let's get that done. And then we could also get the checkpoint put in. Stat as well. And we'll give them a little ladder here. And here, just so they can get to some of this stuff now. So this is then sealed up. Okay, I feel like I know what I'm doing. I feel like this will be fine, and I'm hoping there's no other access paths back in here. We'll do a bit more of this. That's already priority 7, that's fine. Whew. And we'll make it so there's no access through here at all. Although one of these dupes is probably going to troll me. Make sure nobody goes through here. Cool. And then get this bit done, and we're away. Nice. While you're up here, can you show the automation overlay of your hatch farms real quick so I can clip it? Trying to get something similar set up. Penalty box, of course I can, mate. So hatch farms down here. So what I've basically got, the main bulk of the automation, there's only two little simple bits really. The doors themselves is really, really simple. So the way that I get my hatches to drop is that this door will be open for a portion of the day, and then it will close at different intervals. So I've got it set like this. I don't know if you can see because of my big biscuit head. Basically, it will activate for a tiny duration of the day. 2%, 1 point something percent is ideal. If you can tweak this so it's like 1.6, that'd be perfect. Which allows the door to open. The adult hatches, not the hatchlings, will be able to hop over, and then the door will close on top of them, dropping them down. Need to make sure you've got a tile above it though to stop them from hopping around. And then the other automation down here, this is just for lights, because I'm in this lights out mode. So this automation is just to toggle on my lights, so you don't need to worry about that if you're on a normal map. And then all I've got at the bottom is a critter sensor set to below 8. So if my room has below 8 critters for 2 seconds or 1 second, then it will give me a signal, which will then toggle on my conveyor shutoff, which will then allow an egg to come in through the green output of the shutoff and dump it into the room. That makes sense? There is a move UI mod so your big head can stay there. Yeah, I saw that as well. It sort of makes it into modules, doesn't it? And then yeah, that's basically it, mate. All the other eggs get picked up by a different sweeper, a different loader. So every egg that isn't a stone egg, it goes into a different loader and just goes out through a different line. And then all these things get merged together into this one line here, which dumps everything on this spot, basically. And then other loaders and sweepers sort of send where it's going to go ultimately. That makes sense? And that's where we're at. Oh. Yeah, toilet access. Forgot about that. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of ballsed up my toilets a little bit. They're now going to get to the toilets and not wash their hands. Fuck. I'm going to have to rip my toilets out, guys. Swap them round. Will that be a problem? I don't think that would be a problem. Not really. Let's rip out these ones first. So, let me see. Can't rotate the sinks, which is a bit obnoxious. And then I want an lavatory. Yeah, there. It's gonna be a little bit ghetto, but don't worry, it's just so we can get this online. Cool. I think we're on to a winner now then, guys. So all the suits should be in place. Access is kind of restricted for now, which is fine. And then we just need to get all this gubbins laid and... yeah, that'll be the top of the base then. Nice. So, where are we going to bury Kiara? Honestly, I feel terrible. Where should we bury her? Oh, and also I need to put another little low-profile dig down here, don't I? 4. Oh, and we give them oil access too as well. There we go. Where, oh where, are we going to bury Kiara? Sweet, sweet, enthusiastic Kiara. Where would she like to be buried? XC, how you doing, bud? Let's bury her amongst the thimble reeds. There we go. I'll rejig this other toilet now. That's done. Cool. Oh, it just fits on this side nicely. But maybe the toilets won't. I don't really know. Oh, it does mean we won't be able to have them rotated, which I know will bother certain people, so I'll just rejig the pipes a little bit. There we go. Don't worry, it's just a little bit of piping that's not symmetrical. The rest of it's fine, alright? Nobody panic. We are out of power. This is not good. I didn't dig any coal, did I? I got distracted. Well, now the suits are in, we can kind of dig wherever we want. So let's go back to this a second. And let's just go ahead and do a few, like, priority 8 digs. Digging out all this stuff. And this stuff. We don't need a lot, we just need it to keep us going for a little bit longer. Just need a schmidgen. Can they even get up here? Yeah, they can. Right then, the best kind of medicine. A gravestone. Where did Kiara die again? Was she down here somewhere? Oh. She's very dead. No, I've just realised, by the way, we've not put a single Weezewort in this run. Not a single one. That's how much in the back of my mind they are now. Not a single Weezewort. So they're probably going to be doing a lot of running around, collecting stuff from far, far away and things like that. But I could do just a few getting on here to like kickstart the coal a little bit. We do actually have coal in the loader. Let's enable this. We just need to get these powered just for a second so the sweepers actually do some stuff. Oh, and these shouldn't be on priority 9. These should be on like priority 2 or something. And these should be on like priority 1. There we go. Got my dupes coming down here delivering coal if I can get away with it. Alright then. So that is that all done. We do still have this problem with not having enough power at the minute. So what I want to do is start looking towards some volcanoes. It's like we've got an iron volcano right here. We could do something with him. He's currently having a slumber. He's not dormant. He's just having a little bit of a rest. So let's get up here and build something around this boy, I think. Daycare, how you doing? And Stone Daddy, thy greetings multiply, good sir. Oh, that's a hell of a greeting. How you all doing? Thy greetings multiply. That might be my new favourite. Average. Ah, shit, beam. Ah, shit. That's not ideal, mate. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll do something like We did a little build. Let me do a little, what I'll do, we'll do a little save and load on the next, whatever. We'll do a little save and load on the next night, and we'll go and check our past save for the, the way that we handled that volcano near space. I can't remember what we did, but it was some nifty little trick with a temp shift plate, if I remember rightly, that like instantly solidified the metal. And that might be quite nice. That might be pretty sweet. Yeah, got some serious power woes right now. A kid, I have fish and chips inbound. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Kiara is now in the dirt. Oh, I Buzzley misses her dearly. So does Travaldo. Ah! We all miss her, guys. Let's band together. Let's make this colony great in her honor. We need another dupe. We need a fresh one. Let's do a bit of you. Get you doing that. Ellie, let's give you a new hat as well. Mechatronics. Frankie, legend. Neuro, pretty badass already, but now he's a better chef. Yeah, Meep. Meep, why don't you learn to do a bit of, like, do a bit of construction, you know, when you're not farming? Or when you're not cooking? Same with Ada, let's do a bit of this. Ashcan could do a bit of ranching. Pryor the late boy doesn't like to dig at all. So maybe we'll give him some tinkering jobs to do. We're still going to keep him in his dapper hat though, because he looks like a pimp. Hassan, yeah, I think a lot of these boys are fine for now. I want to keep some with points for rocketry later, maybe. How you doing? Whose grave is this one? It's Kiara's. You dead. That sounds below average to me, Beam. Mex, you've not sampled English fish and chips. They're not the same anywhere else in the world. They're just not. It doesn't translate. Maybe in other parts of the UK. It's not the same though, honestly. Right, fuck it. I'm gonna do a little save. I'm gonna quickly go and jump and check that volcano build that we did, because I can't quite remember what we did with it. So bear with me, like, 1 second. By the way, guys, I don't know whether to show you a few bits of the art that we've been tinkering with. No, I'll leave it for like a reveal. The art is nearly done for all the overlays. We're trying to get it all done together in one fell swoop. I've been doing a bit of work. The lady's been doing a lot of work. She's been doing many art things. So the logo's been revamped again. We're going to do some more tinkering with that. The BRB screen, the stream starting soon screen, the chilling screen, offline screen, they're all being redone. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Woo! Which one was it? Deadliest of Deathly Deaths? That doesn't like it. Stone Soup? That's the one. Let's check this one. Good, I'm still alive. You're still going strong in the colony. Nothing can stop you. You did try and suffocate yourself earlier. You got a little trapped. But we got you out of there. So you're fine. You're okay. So yeah, the old Rust means Sin have been playing quite a bit of Rust in the wee hours. It turns out Sindane is an excellent helicopter pilot. So with our skills combined, I'm beautiful and he's a good helicopter pilot. We're taking over the server. It's been great. It's been good fun. Until some prick turns up and shoots us in the back. Other than that, it's been perfect. I'm really enjoying the Rust. I am really enjoying it. I wish you guys were more into it. Uh-oh. Because it's a good one. Alright, this is a little bit broken. Hold on. There we go. So, we did something up here. Was it just a case of having some temp shift plates slapped right behind it so it instantly did its thing? I think that's maybe all it was. So we had temp shift plates. I want to do a much smaller version is the thing, and I don't know what I can get away with. I don't know if I can get away with, like, build a little steam chamber. A single turbine. I don't know. I don't really know what I can get away with. We might have to wing a build and see how we feel about it. So I could just leave the turbines sort of exposed to the elements as well, you know, like when you build them, just like meh. But I don't know if I'd want to do that. So yeah, we just had a wall of temp shift plates behind it. Although, for some reason, some of them are granite, some of them are diamond. Maybe that's because I was running low on diamond. But it's the two tiles that normally you would... this tile that you would normally avoid digging, and the tile below it that I think have to be diamond temp shifts, if I remember rightly. Or something good. Quirty! How you doing? Long time no see. How you getting on? How are you diddling? You like Rust? I've been enjoying it. I thought you said the helicopters are impossible to fly. There's something with my settings. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my sensitivity is just way too high or something. Every time I get in a helicopter, I just crash them. I've been on helicopter test servers where you just get spawned into a helicopter and you just try flying. I've tried all sorts. I just die. I just explode straight away. I don't know why. I tried my best. I think there's something wrong with my settings, or I'm inept, which is also a possibility that I never take off the table ever. I bought the game yesterday finally after watching you play it for quite a while. Man, I ran into some problems, but I couldn't put it down. It's very addictive. You know about Oni? You know about Oni Platypus? Avoid submerging the volcano in water. They used to do weird stuff. Oh, I see. What's about how's you? I'm trying to be better at showing my face. Quirts, how are you, more importantly? Like, I don't get to check in with you very often and see how you're getting on. I'm the same as usual, you know, I'm a blundering clusterfuck of, you know, dreams, aspirations, goals, and disappointment, you know? That is that is the surmisal of my life. Have you been doing any writing recently? Are you still following your passions? I saw you were playing some Isaac. Have you seen the new Isaac game? Did it pique your interest? Because when I saw it, I thought of you. I thought, that's a game that old QWERTY Sneck Milady's gonna like. It's like a prequel, isn't it? Okay, these boys have done some good work up here. I like it, I like it. We're also going to go to, like... You have, yes, I'm watching someone playing it on YouTube. I don't know anything about it, I just watch, like, some of the, you know, the intro stuff that they do on Steam. Oh, we've really got some power issues right now, I think. Balls. They won't deliver coal to these whilst they're inactive. Meh. Let's get some tubes to quickly throw some coal in these. Maybe they can load it up whilst they're running. Because everything's dead at the minute. Everything's off. God damn it. That's right. Tune it up. Do the thing. I want more coal in here as well. I don't just want like the 100 kilos that's stored in here. Oh, wait. Oh, look. Oh. Oh, look what's happened, guys. Look what's happened. Can you see that? Oh, you can't see this. Oh, you can see this. So, old receptacle here has got fucking sand in it. And this one, igneous rock and sand. How has this happened? Does this keep happening to me? It's just got coal in there. There's nothing but coal in here. It's one of those match 4 type games. Oh, I see. Fahad, how you doing? I'm planning on getting it myself, though. I'm saving myself for the Isaac Repentance DLC. Oh, I didn't even know there's any more DLC coming out. Alright then, so here's the deal. We've got a conveyor loader here. It's a straight line with nothing else interacting with it. And somehow, we've got sand on the belt. And it's happened fairly recently because there's still sand here. We're having problems with these loaders. So what I'll do, I was about to put some storage bins in here for excess coal. What we'll do instead is we'll dump the sand into there first. What a dangus, honestly. What an actual dangus. Why did I restrict access in here, by the way? Why did I restrict the pathing on this one? I don't remember, but let's open this one. I wonder why the loaders weren't doing anything, why the sweepers weren't doing anything, but there we go, there's no coal actually in the fucking things. So this one needs igneous and sand, this one just needs sand. What a jerk. What a big jerk, guys. What a massive jerk hole. Look, this pip in particular. Okay, so this one needs filtration medium sand and raw minerals. Igneous, igneous, igneous. Go. What a jerk. And this one just needs sand. Get it out of there. Very good. Now we're cooking. Ish. We can get some coal in these boys, we'll be laughing. So, no more of that. And then we'll have... we'll set these to a 3. Boop, boop, boop. And we'll set this to a 2 for consumable or coal. Yes. There we go. Don't know how that's happened. Very strange. Maybe it happens on like save and load or something. It's weird anyway. It shouldn't happen. The only thing I don't like is the fact that we're splitting the coal feed. So maybe like this one will have coal in it and this one will have run out. We'll deal with that later. At least we're moving all the coal down here now into the actual right places. Weird. Weird. Another weird bug. Let's check the old feeders whilst I'm at it. Nothing in either of these. Why is this? Have we run out of sedimentary? No. My dupes are just being lazy assholes. That's fine. Okay. Are they actually starving or are they alright for a minute? They're a little bit hungry. Make sure these get filled up. I've got up to date what you're doing for food mostly. We are... Oh, for fuck's sake. 1 second, mate. There's a pinch of pepper nuts in this one now. What? I did not ask for these things. I did not want this. Why does it keep bugging out randomly? 1 second. For food mostly, we're living off barbecue, mushrooms, and lettuce. And with that, we're making frost burgers, mushroom wraps. All of our food is stored in here. Yeah, so we're killing off excess hatches and Drecos. They get drowned in here. So we've got like a little drowning room here where we've got all of our excess eggs. And the little critters hatch, then they drown. We get the meat, we cook the meat. Delicious. Which is what we're doing here. And then mushrooms. We've got a little mushroom farm at the bottom of the base down here. That's giving us mushrooms. And then we've got loads of wild lettuce over on this side of the base. So we're harvesting all this wild lettuce. That's giving us the lettuce for mushroom wraps. And that's basically what we're living off. So it's a combination of barbecue, frost buns when we can make them to make frost burgers. And then it's, yeah, mushroom wraps, and that's about it. We've also got some wild pacus that give us a little bit of cooked fish every now and again as well, but we're not really relying on that. It's just part of the base. Okay. Good old keto base. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Right. So I want to do this volcano build, but I kind of want to give them a little bit of time to fix some of the things in the base. Like I can see that they've not fertilized these things for our glossy Drecos and stuff as well. So maybe we'll up the priority on these so they actually get some fertilizer once in a while. And we'll lower this and this. And we really need to get this access back over here as well. So we'll do a little bit of this for now. And that will give us our sweet access. Cool. How much plastic have we got? 9 tons. Not very much. Not very much at all. Couple of super arms to pick up the meat and all good. We automate the entire pacu thingy. What down here? To be honest, the amount of meat that we get is so infrequent, I don't even know if it's worth automating. We don't get a huge amount of this. It's like every 20 odd cycles we'll get a little bit of meat, which one dupe goes down and collects it all, so it doesn't even really need automating, I don't think. I don't think so. Yeah, we'll get all this water pumped away in a minute as well, so then we can tidy this out properly. I might just put some ladders in around here just so we can get this stuff dug out pretty easily. Yeah. Oops. Nice. Get all that removed. And that'll be real pretty. Let's say this will give them their access over here then. Start getting this ladder built and then they can get out this side of the base. I do want them to have access back down here because this is where we're going to collect our lettuce and stuff. So I want to make sure that is online as soon as we can. This probably needs to be built all the way down, honestly. Kind of sucks, but probably has to be done. So we'll do all that with a 7. I don't want loads of the lettuce to start rotting and causing a mess. Get all this dug out. Yeah. Good. then. And then you'll go there. Then we've got like a little joint plate that'll be up here as well. Because we'll end up matching up the wires like symmetry wise, so why not? Catalina did some great work there, it has to be said. Did some solid work. You want to see my Pacu farm? Show me. Go for it, hamster. Montauk, how you doing, buddy? What's good? As the kids would say, what's poppin'? And by kids, I mean Fortnite players. Cool, 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 cool. Let's do these bits with a bit more urgency. Didn't want that to happen, but it happened. I expect you to dodge it. No, I don't really care about Pacus as a rule. We've done Pacu farms before, like fully automated Pacus and stuff. It's not the most demanding. It's just I don't really put much weight in it, to be honest. It used to be a problem before we got given loads of fossil. As soon as they gave us loads of fossil in the oil biome, it became less of an interest to me, really. It used to be really handy for kickstarting your steel. You just don't give a shit about food. Same here, to be honest, mate. Food's just one of those boxes that I like to tick and then not really worry about again. So, I hear you. I'm with you. I am with you. Yeah, I think this actually needs to be done with a bit more urgency than what I've given it. So let's make the ladder itself priority 9, because I've currently got no access to this bit of the base, and I want to be able to get up here and start cleaning out all this gubbins and crap that's stinking everywhere up. We've got access with our Atmos suits down the southern bit, which is, yeah, down here. But I'd like them to also have access over on this side as well. So we are going to get that ladder online, which means they can get across here. And we'll probably knock through here as well somewhere. I'm thinking that would be a plan. Yeah. Yeah, go up there. And all this funk I want rid of, because it's driving me crazy. Yeah, look at all the polluted things that we've got over here because they've not got access. I don't really want any of these meal lice. Like, at this point, the pips are trolling me. And I mentioned this a couple of streams back. It was lovely that the pips were planting me loads of wild food, but